Screw this, I'm going outside. Not gonna lie, I kind of underestimated how short this cable was. Hello, it's me, Hunter, and I am here at a beautiful beach enjoying the hot summer weather here in Florida. And I'm here to talk to you about summer. It's summer in a video game that's too fucking old. The TF2 summer update dropped a few weeks ago, and you know, there are a lot of videos on YouTube talking about the updates, talking about the maps, the balances. Hey, did you know they buffed the gas passer? You do now. And you know, that's all well and good, but there's one problem I've had with all of them. They're not at a beach. So I'm here to do that. So I figured it would be nice to enjoy the outside world while also talking to you about the fucking video game that probably should have died this year. Anyways, let's talk about it. I got my notes right here. Let's begin. Of course, what's a day at the beach without a cool drink? Well, you know what? Luckily, I got a cooler right here. Let's get a drink out. Refreshing.
Apples.
All right, Applejack. Pretty fun and small map, in all honesty. It's probably the most fun I've had in CTF in a while. Plenty of room for all the classes to play around in. I actually really like the center area with the barn, because that can make for a lot of really tense, you know, interactions between the teams. It can really make skirmishes a lot of fun. Not really much else I can say about it. When it dropped, the stairs at Blue Spawn just weren't there. I don't know if that got fixed. I kind of hope it didn't. It's really funny. And I think it's a My Little Pony reference. Honestly, it's more than likely. TF2 and My Little Pony are kind of been like conjoined at the hip since that hub show came out. Do you remember like the Rainbow Dash Scout? Holy shit, dude, they were on the ball when that thing dropped. Good lord.
I believe you have an experiment to assist.
No! Atom Smash, the Half-Life map. This one's good, I guess. The theming's pretty good, and I love the scientists over the intercom. Pretty good Kleiner impression. I think it's supposed to be Kleiner. I'm not 100% sure. Whole thing could be a reference to Half-Life VR AI, whatever the fuck that thing's called. The title's too long. It has Scorpion. It's Benry. I don't know if I'm really the right person to talk about this map because I don't really like player destruction. But it's fun, I guess. It's just a little cramped. I don't like how everything's in a circle. It kind of reminds me a lot of Monster Bash, to be honest. But yeah, it's cute, I guess. Actually kind of matches the two meta cosmetics we got that are way too much fucking money on the community market, so that's cool, I guess. Hell on Earth. This map's insanity, man. The smallest group of medieval maps I have ever played. It's 3 stages with 1 point, and I swear to God, the point may as well be 2 feet away from Blue Spawn because it's just like they're right there every time, and the respawn times are so low. It's just bodies everywhere, constant bloodshed. It's my most played map. This shit fucking rocks. Like, oh my god, I love Burghausen so much, dude. Like, I got a Strange KGB and a Strange Scotsman Skullcutter just for this map because of how much fun it is to just snowball with kills with the KGB on this. This made me really appreciate Melee Heavy, in all honesty. Like, this shit is so much fun. It is a Demo Knights and Spies wet dream. I really like this. I really like this map. I kind of wish it was in regular rotation. I want more medieval mode maps. Please. I like the one in the Halloween update last year, and I really like it here. Please make more community. I'd make them myself, but it's... granted, because I realize I need to talk about the bad sides, I guess. It's kind of an issue with medieval mode in general, but it does kind of showcase how weird and janky the melee hit detection is in TF2 sometimes, because it'll feel like you're hitting, like, the opponent, but you're just not. And I think it's because, maybe, don't quote me on this, I don't know shit about anything, but I think it's because teammates can kind of eat melee hits sometimes, so maybe that's why I'm hearing the sound effect, but I don't know. But no, it's super fun. I love Burghausen. One of my favorites of the whole map.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god! Oh! Peter, what the hell?
Welcome to Brazil. First off, gorgeous map. Love the waterfalls in the background. Love the helipad in the middle. The huts, like all the greenery, like the lush forest. It's very pretty. Really almost every map in the summer update is really pretty, but Cachoeira is one that like really stands out to me, if I'm being honest. It's a King of the Hill map, and King of the Hill is probably my favorite game mode next to Payload. So I really enjoyed this. I love that you can shoot people into the helicopter and just instantly give them. I think that's awesome. Granted, this hat is not fucking staying on. I knew I should have bought a bigger size. Fuck you, Mike Stacklasa, for making me dress like this. I mean, you know, I never killed anyone with the helicopter, but I've seen plenty of Force of Nature scouts that have, and it looks like a lot of fun. I need to try it. It's really cool. But, yeah, and the control point being in the center, but in a hut, I really like. I like it when Koth points aren't just out in the open. I like when there's a bit of covering over them because it makes defending and attacking a lot more engaging, because you never know if there's a sentry in there. You have to really work hard as sniper to get a good vantage point inside. That's why I like Barn Blitz. I know some people don't like Barn Blitz, but I really like Barn Blitz, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's very easy to get me to like King of the Hill map, so I don't know, but I really like it. It's very cool. What's next?
I'm not a state. I'm a monster.
I don't like 5CP.
The only monster here is the gambling monster that has enslaved your mother. I call him Gambler.
Hands down, the best looking map of the update. Great theming, great map design. Love that both teams get their own announcer that adds so much character to this and really adds to the story the map is trying to tell. Love that the payload has to come out of a helicopter first, so both teams kind of have to wait before blue can start pushing the card up. So, like, red can even get more of a foothold on defending. So blue has to fight just a little bit harder. I love that it transitions from a payload cart to a truck. I think it's Upward. Is that the one with the big shark train truck thing? I love that. I love that it moves into the city because the city looks so nice. And the closer you get, red team just pulls out like tanks. I don't remember the tanks do anything, but I think they kill you if you get too close to them before they can get messed up. Then you go to the casino, and there's these little cute little butler like robots, and they're so fun. You can kill them. Some of them have health packs that you can get by shooting them. Oh my god, that's like the nicest thing about this map, and I love that you can get one of the robots as like a cosmetic in the crate. Hate that it's super expensive. I don't want to pay an arm and a leg for a little robot that carries like a cup of soda with a straw in it. Oh, I gotta wrap this shit up, dude. Even Red Base, with being inside the casino, and it looks like an evil, like, boss's lair with, like, lava coming down the walls, and there's, like, a money vault, I think. Oh my god, it's so cool. Oh, Embargo is so good. Embargo is so good, and I wish the map stayed in general rotation. The dev team should be proud of their work. Like, seriously, it is so good. I am fucking thirsty. I had to put Homer back in the cooler for a sec, but one sec. If you're wondering why I'm fighting so hard to keep the hat on, it's because I'm balding.
Can we get much higher? So high.
It's alright, I guess. Handle is certainly a unique attack defend map. Because the final cap is actually, like, always open. So the blue team can get it at any time. It's just really difficult. And obviously, like, it's easier if you cap each point before it, so that way you get a spawn closer to it. But the final cap actually raises to the top level with each early capture, so it actually makes it slightly more difficult for blue to take the final point, which is kind of cool, I guess. It's not really for me. I mean, I thought it was fun, but I don't really like attack defend maps like this. I thought the map was a little confusing to navigate. That's probably just because I'm dumb. Like, I get that there are signs everywhere, but I don't know. I'm not big into, like, the steel corridors and everything. It felt a little too cramped. Some of the areas, hallways especially, looked a little samey, but it's not bad. It's fun. I don't know. I don't want to play it again.
Better get your stank asses up out of here before I cause a nuclear holocaust up in here, fool. Let's go. Oh, come on.
Yeah, baby, this is where the good shit is. Another Koth map, and this one is a lot more open than Cachoeira. And twice as small, too. Like, good lord. It's just the enemy spawns and then the center. I love that it takes place in the middle of an island in I think it's the Pacific Ocean. Even though, you know, it's a nuclear testing site, it's very summery. A lot of beautiful blue water everywhere, sand, palm trees. It looks very, very nice. The point is under a thermonuclear device, a nuke, if you will. And it's not just for show. Credit to the map designers, because when you cap that point, when you win this match, that bomb drops, and boy, do they put that thing to use. It blows up and it kills everybody. And you can even see, like, the big mushroom cloud at the end too after everyone's killed. It's so cool. And they actually had to update this map to increase the kill radius, because at first it was possible to survive the blast if you knew where to hide. I don't think you could do that no more. They made sure that it doesn't matter if you win or lose, you're dead. It's a really cool set piece and a fun way to end the game. I would say Megaton is probably one of the standout maps for that reason, just because that's such a fun set piece. Probably my second most played map of the update, honestly. Whenever I queued up for the summer maps, that one always came up. It was that in Berghausen. And I don't know, it was just... It's good. It's real fucking good, dude.
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on.
Another great payload map. Honestly, it's the most fun I've had in ancient Greece since... again, another really pretty map. Nice architecture everywhere. One really neat thing about this map is that even though it's a payload map, at the very end, the final checkpoint actually turns into a control point that blue team has to cap. As far as I know, I've never actually seen an official map that gets added to the rotation do something like that. I think that's really unique and adds a lot to its identity. It surprised me the first time I saw it, and everyone I played with, like in the chat, like they were always like, "Oh wow, that's a neat idea." I would say this is probably one of the more fun maps of the update. That first checkpoint is really rough for blue team because it's very, if you get good coordination on red, you can fucking steamroll blue, like right, like you can't even get them out of spawn. It's insane. It's really cool though. It's really cool. Very, very fun. Payload and King of the Hill got it really good this update. It's really nice if you like those game modes.
Humanity's problems are not mine.
That's how I feel about your friggin' plants.
Yep. This sure is attack defend. You know, I just noticed that pretty much every map in this update takes place at a different, like, geographical location, like, not just in America. It's nice. It looks kind of nice. Yeah, it's happy summer. This one's good. Yeah, this one's good. I think the first point is kind of boring, but the second point is a lot more fun to fight around in. A lot of uneven terrain, like small but open, if that makes sense. Like, there's a lot of areas with small windows that Cybers can peek out from, but they're also... Like, it's a very big area, but there are a lot of walls and, like, open, like, stairwells and stuff like that. Makes it a lot of fun to try and attack, and very stressful to defend, because you have to think about positioning. There's a lot, because you don't know, are they going to come up from above or below? Because the point is under, I think it's a barn. I think it's another barn house, or a greenhouse. I'm not sure. You know, flowers. But no, it's pretty good. Great engineer and spy map. Like, there are a lot of places you can build engineer nests and spies. It's just such a, like, it's open enough to where you can walk around, and it is kind of hard for the team to spot you if they're not used to the map. Because I know Spy has that problem of, oh yeah, it's the more you play him, the easier it is to kill him. But like, I think Overgrown is a good map for Spy, personally. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah. And yeah, that's all the maps. I don't know. I can talk about some of the cosmetics, I guess, before we go. And yeah, that's all the little cosmetics they added. And at this point, just bullshit around. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to read that part. All right, this is the ramble portion. TF2 has been bot free for like a month, and that's nuts. Like, seriously. I think Valve did a great job just kicking everybody out. I have not encountered a bot since last month, which is very strange to say. Like, on official servers too. I'm not talking like Uncle Topia, Skial, 24/7, 100 player 2 fort servers, like nothing like that. Like, just official matchmaking. Nothing. It's been clean. It's been so nice. And I know, like, the community's a little weird about it at the moment, because a lot of people are saying, oh, fix TF2 worked, fix TF2 worked, we did it. I don't think we did, and that's because an update like this just does not happen just because something trends for like 2 to 3 weeks. This is like a massive thing that they've had to have been working on for like months, maybe even a year, maybe multiple, I don't know. I do think they had to get it in gear once the hashtag started trending, and it wouldn't stop trending for like, God, like what was it, like a month and a half? It was crazy. And of course the question now is, do we do people still boycott TF2? Should we boycott TF2? Because they kind of did what we wanted, but are they doing it? How long is this gonna last? Is the thing. My opinion on it is that I am not a fucking authority on this shit. Do what you want. I don't really care. I bought keys. I don't know, man. It's weird. It is a conversation that requires nuance. I'll say that. But I'm just happy that I can play a game with my friends. I can actually show friends of mine who have never played TF2 this wonderful game that I love so much, and it can actually like be fun again. And that's all I've ever wanted. Be nice if I could stop getting racist in my queued games, but it is what it is. Anyways, yeah, that's been me. That's been Hunter at the Beach for the TF2 summer update. Overall, it's a good update. A lot of good cosmetics, a lot of great maps, a lot of great changes. Genuinely love that. I know I didn't really mention it. I know I brought it up as like a joke, but like the gas packs are getting buffed is fucking crazy. It makes like the Neon Annihilator like usable. It's like nuts. It's so cool. But yeah. If you like what you see, go the fuck away.
Get guys at gmail.com.
Life O'Reilly.